fellow YouTubers, JJ the Trucker, coming to you with another update video for you guys. I hope you like the last format. This one's going to continue on the same. This one's going to journey, let's see, it is Sunday. Happy Sunday. So we're going to go Sunday through Wednesday on this one. Right now we are in Pembroke, New York, right near Buffalo, and we are headed to Wilmington, Illinois. It's 1 day trip away. It's about 10 hours from here. So let's go ahead and get the day started. We're going to start by doing a walk around. I'm not doing a full pre-trip until we get there. I'm going to do a post-trip instead. So we're just going to do a quick walk around. And the reason I'm not doing a full pre-trip, a log pre-trip, is just in case something happens today and I need those hours on my clock, or I need to mess with the hours or anything like that. It's better to have them on delivery day at the end if needed. But we are going to do a quick walk around. You definitely want to do this regardless. So let's go ahead and get that done. It sure is noisy out here. I realize that. So first thing I do, hopefully you guys can hear me all right, is I take my handy dandy little controller here and I start the light test. Okay, and we just do a walk around. It's dark out, so I got my flashlight. And what I'm doing is I'm checking the lights, checking for any damages, making sure my DEF cap is on, making sure the reefer is running at the temperature it should be. Check my fuel caps, make sure they're still there, make sure my load locks and all my stuff are there. Very important, always check the fifth wheel. You hear stories of that thing being pulled and you go take off and guess what? You don't have your trailer anymore. Check your wheels, make sure tires are looking all right, make sure no hub seal leaks, anything like that. Double check the landing gear, double check the fuel. You don't want to be leaving out of a fuel station with low fuel. Go through here, just check for any damage, check the wheels here. Parked pretty close last night. No tails on this trailer. Really bummed when I get a trailer with no tails. I always check, make sure everything looks good, make sure my lock is still intact. I make sure the seal is still intact. And while I'm back here, I'm also checking the lights. And we got the flashers. Let's wait for it to cycle to the brakes. There we go. Including the marker lights up top. All right, looking good. Alright, checking the side here, checking the wheels and tires here as well, checking for any damage. Alright, check the lights back here, we got reverse, there we go, we got flashers, check the wheels and tires. Alright, check for damage. Checking the markers, check the front wheel, looks good. Alright, check the front lights. Alright, those are all working, let it cycle through. And there we go, those are all working. We check on Mr. Pumpkins. How you doing today, Mr. Pumpkins? Everything good? Alright, and very importantly, we check for leaks. I don't know if you can see that in there. Any leaks, anything out of the ordinary underneath. Alright, everything is looking pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and cancel that light test. There we go. And now we are good to go on our way. Again, this is not a full pre-trip. This is not logged. Yeah, center that here. This is not logged at all. This is just a walk around, and everybody does their walk arounds a little differently, I'm sure. But that's how I do mine. All right, let's hit the road, shall we? YouTubers.
Be safe and keep up the good work with them videos.
Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it. Take care, man. Be safe, brother. All right, well, we are here at the 90, which is the receiver, the final location, and they're closed. Our appointment's at 1700, 5 p.m., and it is 15:53 right now, 3:53 p.m. And they're closed. I did find the guard. He says, nope, they are closed, and they've had this issue for years with communication. Drivers show up every weekend with set appointments during times that they're closed. What a pain. So yeah, so now this load is not going to be delivered today. I'll deliver it tomorrow morning when they open at 0600. It's just going to delay me and cost me money, you know. Again, that's trucking, but this particular all locations of this particular customer, and I'll leave the customer name out. I mean, if you recognize it, you're already in the industry, and you know. But yeah, this particular customer, multiple locations, lots of communication issues. I've been at this location, I think this is my 4th time, and I think 3 out of the 4 times there's been some kind of miscommunication issue. So I think I'm going to scratch this place off my list of places I'll accept loads to, because, you know, it's not worth it. This one's not going to be that big of an impact, but the other ones have been. So, you know, this place just does not have it together, obviously. So it's unfortunate. And it is what it is. Again, that's a part of trucking. You just got to deal with it and understand. So I'm off to the truck stop, get me a shower and some rest, and I will be back at 0600 when they open their gates. Well, happy Monday to you guys. All right, Monday morning. It is currently about 9 o'clock, quarter after 9. So last I left you, we we're trying that delivery. They were closed. I went ahead and made that delivery this morning. Wasn't a big deal. They didn't say nothing. Obviously, if they would have, I would have said something right back. But no, it was no big deal. Got that taken care of, out of there, and had to turn down a couple of loads because I was trying. They were trying to send me the leftover, the Sunday evening leftovers. They weren't any good. Got the speed limit slowing down, so I'm going slower down here. So yeah, ended up waiting. Sales came in this morning, Monday morning, and ended up getting a really good load. So that's where I'm headed right now. And let's see, it's a Nestle load. Not sure exactly what I'm picking up, but I'm picking something up. It's delivering this evening at 1800. Pays really well, and got to use the that Toll Guru app. And I'm cutting it a little close on the times. As it is, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to avoid the tolls or not. I was able to avoid the tolls going to the shipper, which is good. Only took an extra 10 minutes, but saved some money. Check it out. And heading to the receiver. That one, I'm going to have to wait until after I'm loaded to make sure I've got enough time. And if I do have enough time, then yeah, I will avoid the tolls and save quite a bit of money. Check that out. All right, so bottom line though, I have to get that load there on time. So it'll take an extra 30 minutes per Nagatha going that long way. So if I'm cutting it too close, then I'll just deal with the tolls. The load is paying really well, like really well. Pays a day and a half worth, and it's just taking 1 day. So I'm good with that, and that's it. So I will catch you guys up later. Well, guys, the load gods just must not like me. So yeah, after getting a few loads I had to turn down, I finally did get that load. Picked it up, was barely on time, and realized, you know, it was a live load, and there was no way I was going to be able to make it to the receiver by 6 p.m. It was just not going to happen. And heading into some weather, as you can see. So, fortunately, my fleet manager is awesome, and he, said, all right, no worries. Let me know when you're going to be there. So I told him, I said, well, I'm heading into weather. I'm lightweight as well. It was supposed to be a 43,000 pound load. It ended up being 15,000. So I'm lightweight. It's supposed to be a fairly windy storm with gusts 20 to 25. So I told him, I said, I still should be there by 9 a.m. Then I just got the message on my Qualcomm. The appointment has been rescheduled for 5 p.m. tomorrow. Yep, 5 p.m. They couldn't get it rescheduled because it's not a drop. They couldn't get it rescheduled for just whenever. So 5 p.m. was their time to do it. So basically now I've got 23 hours until delivery time. I'll get there an hour early. So 22 hours before delivery time. I've got 3 hours to get there. Or I only need 3 hours to get there. So I figured, since I've got that much time, I'm not going to deal with going through the snowstorm. I'm just at the edge of it right here. As you can see, it's light snow. So why bother pushing all the way getting there when there's no need? So I'm going to let that storm pass and stay here for a while. There go them load gods again, man. So slept in this morning. Things were going great. I slept in all the way until like 6 a.m. It was nice. I was in a truck parking spot, as you saw. So I came over to a Petro, got me a nice long shower. The roads look clear the whole way, only a couple hours to go. I get back in the truck, turn it on, the CB, everybody's squawking on the CB. I'm like, oh man, what's going on? Yep. I'm on a side road. See if we can see over there. You see that over there? That's Highway 70. It is a parking lot, according to people on the CB. Tanker rollover. Yeah, it's backed up for miles and miles and miles. Man. So, yep. I fortunately saw that before I got on 70. Was able to take a little back road. So that part's good. But even this back road is a little backed up. So that's alright. We're still going to be on time. It is coming up on 1 o'clock. It's a 2-hour drive. Maybe 2.5 with this traffic and stuff. So, it's 3:30. Still going to be half hour to spare from early check-in. So, we're still on time. Crossing our fingers that the load gods, are still okay. They don't hate me too bad. Alright guys, it's that time again. It's time for Yeah, alright. So Again, appreciate you hanging in there with my craziness. So, our question this week comes from Nick I. And he had a pretty good question here. He asked, hey, if you've got your own authority, sorry for the bumpiness, I'm being loaded right now. If you've got your own authority, do the fuel islands take regular credit cards such as American Express, Visa, MasterCard, and all that stuff? The answer is yes, they absolutely do. We use the ComData card here at Prime. There are a number of different company cards similar to ComData. But the main thing you want to do if you are going to be using your own credit card, get a fuel card anyway. There are co-op fuel cards specifically designed for those with their own authority, so you can save some money. Because when you group together, you get discounts for buying large amounts of fuel. So you can save anywhere from, I've heard people saving a quarter off of a gallon. I've heard people saving up to 50 cents a gallon. Obviously, if you're with a large fleet like Prime or one of the others, you're going to save a lot more. We're saving about $1 to $1.50 a gallon, but still 25 cents a gallon is better than not saving anything at all. So definitely get one of those cards. That would be highly recommended. But the answer to the question is yes, they will take your regular credit card with no issues. All right, thank you very much. Let's head on to the next segment, shall we? Sunshine, beautiful sunshine, blue skies. Woo! Man, I am already done with winter. That's it. Please, somebody call and cancel winter. Everything else in 2020 has been canceled. Why can't we just cancel winter too? Man, winter, you need to stay at home, socially distance from us. Oh man, all right. So, what has happened? Well, if you've been watching the journey, I went ahead and made that delivery. Made that last night. Man, they took their sweet time getting me out of there. I barely had enough time to leave there, get shut down at a rest stop, and then start my day back up again 10 hours later. Exactly to the minute 10 hours. Had to start it back up after that rest and drive down to my new shipper. Yep, because we got a new load, of course, and it picked up this morning at 0700. This one's from the Dr. Pepper Bottling Company, so I got a bunch of sodas in the back. They got me in and out in a couple hours, so it wasn't too bad. It was a live load, and this was interesting. I looked for the temperature on the bills, just make sure it doesn't freeze. Okay, I guess that makes sense for soda. You don't want it to freeze, it's going to make a big old mess. If you've ever left a can of soda in the freezer, you know what I mean. Now imagine, 43,000 pounds of soda left overnight in a freezer. I don't even want to imagine that kind of a mess. Oh, we're heading to Knoxville, Tennessee. That's right. So this load, it's only 6 hours away. It's not due until tomorrow. Open appointment anytime between 6 and noon. I'm going to go ahead and park it at a Walmart tonight. And then, shortly after that, we go live at 5. That's right. Going to do a live with JJ. And you guys have already seen it. I haven't seen it yet. No spoilers. Don't tell me how it goes. Alright, just kidding. Let me know. Let me know how it went, because I don't know how it went yet. So let me know if you made it. Hopefully you did. And let me know what you thought of it and what you think of this video. Let's see. Oh, it is Wednesday. That's right. So it's Wednesday, which is the last day of this vlog. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying the new format. This time we did back to the scenery with the names and the music. Hopefully you enjoyed that as well. I've been getting a lot of good feedback for both that format as well as the format where I give you guys interesting facts from the city. So I think I'll alternate back and forth between those two. Give you guys some variety there. All right. Thank you for watching this feature presentation from me, JJ the Trucker. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up or two. I'd appreciate it. That way I know which videos you guys are enjoying. And you know what to do now. That's right. That's right. You see it right there. Click on my face. Click on my face. See what happens when you click on my face. You know you wanna. Other than that, Check out some of my other videos for more great content, such as the one YouTube's recommending, the one I'm recommending, or for more free JJ the Trucker merch, check out the other video. Later.